Florian, Antoine, Noémie and Juliette aren't students, they're interns. That's because at Casa 93, a non-fee-paying school for alternative fashion, there are no students, and there aren't any teachers or grades either. The school was founded in 2005 in the favelas of Rio de Janeiro and has since helped scores of disadvantaged young people find a way out of poverty. The project arrived in the outskirts of Paris in 2017. The school encourages its interns to work together as they're mentored by industry professionals. The latest cohort has come up with an impressive collaborative collection. The film they made to accompany it is called Inouï, or Unheard of, a celebration of the diversity at the heart of their work.
This collection, titled Inouï, tells the story of, well, it's our story. The story of people who feel different and who aren't afraid to share their uniqueness with the world. When I came to Casa 93, I knew we'd be working together a lot. I'm usually used to working on my own. But I realized that it's actually really important to be able to rely on other people and to share our tasks. It's about listening and being listened to, a constant process of sharing.
I'm from Seine-et-Marne, near Paris. It's a little village. It's basically the countryside. Since I've been at the Casa, my sense of style has really evolved. Before, I only wore extremely simple things, but now I'm getting out of my comfort zone. I wear things that make me happy, and increasingly, I don't care about what other people think of it. I think my clothes tell my story, like they do for a lot of students here who've developed aesthetically, but also mentally.
What kind of subjects have you been addressing in your work?
In this collection, we explored the idea of foreignness. We questioned the idea of normal and how we're perceived by other people.
And how did you translate those ideas into your collection?
It's a collection that flows from the story we tell in our film. It's the evolution of lots of different characters who might be perceived as strange. And there's also a central character who enters into this universe and in doing so is pushed to ask themselves some questions.
What is it then to be strange?
I think to be strange is about not resembling others. It's also possibly about being more true to yourself than other people are. I try to express my creativity by trying to push the everyday norms and boundaries. I want to go beyond established codes. But in any case, our work was about mixing things up. I didn't just have an idea and then make the piece. We all combined our inspirations, our desires. I worked on other people's ideas and they worked on mine. In the end, it all happened quite naturally, and the result of all of our ideas, all of our emotions.
And you are not in any way concentrating on marketing?
No, I don't think so. With this project, our goal wasn't about selling, which actually meant that it was much easier for us to just really let ourselves be free, to do what we wanted to do. I think that when you're working in a company and you need to be selling, need to be bringing in money, it's a lot harder to be so free creatively. But at the same time, I think that the people who've become really successful, the big names, I think they're often people who've had to break the mold and who've taken risks that run the risk of not making any money.
To make the film, the interns worked with creative outfit Le Bureau Badass, or in English, the Badass Agency, a name that fitted perfectly with the project.
It's wonderful to be able to help our clients, these students, find the right words. They have a lot to say and they're amazingly creative. There's a seismic shift happening right now in the world of fashion, especially when it comes to questions of diversity. And fashion is starting to learn that diversity can really come from designers themselves. There's still a long way to go, but that diversity is already there, and it's good. It really gives you hope. It's about going forward, it's about beauty and glamour and creativity, the importance of artistic expression. And actually, at the heart of it all is people and their creativity. And that's what we need to really be promoting. And actually, that makes me really optimistic that things are moving in the right direction. Things need to progress a little faster, but we're on the right path.
Casa 93's collective collection was ultimately offered up to curious eyes at a large Paris department store, a chance for the public to discover a new way of doing fashion.